I'm Rebecca Orme. I've come online today to tell you all about trending colours for 2024, specifically the first part of it, because that's what we're interested in at the moment. Winter colours, it's January, we're nowhere near spring yet, so I thought I would come on here to give you an overview of some of the colours that we're expecting to see, expecting the clients to be asking for, the most popular colours, the ones that we're seeing on social media and Pinterest, things like that. So here's some of the Mystic Nails ones that we have that will fit that bill for you. So we're expecting to see lots of reds coming through, in addition to the chromes that we've already been seeing and loving from before Christmas. There's also some winter white kind of shades that we're going to see coming through as well, and some dark berries. So there's a bit of a mix in there actually, and I'm going to show you some of the options that we've got as part of the range here. So some shimmery, glittery, mostly creams though. We're not seeing a lot of glitter on the runways and the catwalk shows that we've been doing previously. So it is kind of cream and flat nails still, but glossy nails. That's one of the main things that did come through, was a lot of shine and gloss with the lip gloss nails and things like that. So yeah, I'm going to show you a lot of different options that you could be offering your clients, show you some of the ones that are sheer as well. So there's going to be a few things that you can use for your clients in the next coming months. So some of the colours that we're going to be looking at in this video is the darks. So dark berry colours, whether it's a dark red, a dark purple, a dark plum. I've got black in the mix as well. So I have got Blackberry 55, which is one of the core colours. It is a beaut. We've got 13, which is the black, and we have got 57, which is eggplant. So that's another purpley sort of dark shade. So at face value, like from across the room, maybe you might not be able to tell the difference between all these, but they've got this beautiful hue that comes through when you do look at them in the light, and the light hits them and they shine beautifully as well. So you have got those differences, but depending on whether the person likes to wear black, she might not, but she likes to wear a lot of purple or red. These dark shades are perfect for that. So I've got some tips here ready for the swatches. We're mostly going to be seeing square or almond for the coming months, so that's what I've gone with, just to show you the effects. Darker colours I feel look really good on a short square tip, so that's why I've gone for the square one in this case. This is number 55. It is called Blackberry. It's part of the core range, the original Gangster range in the Mystic Nails gel polishes. So I'm just going to take a very thin coat. So I'm just going to create a very thin coat down on this tip, because I want to try and show you the actual colour before it gets too dark, just for the camera's sake. So here I've purposely got some shade and some light to show you what you're looking at. But look at what happens when you get that into the light. You can almost see through it. It's a beautiful shade, it's a beautiful colour. You can see that already purple coming through. So I'm going to cure that and then do a second coat for you so you can see the end result. So just in case you can't see it on the other view, you can see it's ever so slightly see-through at the moment. That's just one coat, but look at the coverage that you do get just from that one coat. It's only ever so slightly see-through. These are clear tips that I'm using, remember, so you get that beautiful coverage and you've got that great purpley berry kind of colour. This is Blackberry. Okay, next up is 57. This is Eggplant. It's an actual purple shade, so if I can show you from the bottle, it's an actual purple cream. So this one is gorgeous. So once again, start with a nice thin layer. Doesn't matter if you can see through your first coat, just means you're going to get that really sharp edged feel, that thin look to the nails. So even on the top of a builder gel or acrylic, you're still not going to bulk the nails as long as you apply in thin coats. So you can see there, it's an actual purple shade. Okay, here we are for the second coat. There we are with that second coat. If I put it into the light for you, you should be able to see the actual colour then shining through. So this is a beautiful colour. I actually love wearing this one because I'm a very purple person. If you know me at all, I'm always wearing purple, I'm always in purple. Everything around me is some sort of shade of purple. So this is a gorgeous one that I really love to wear. And the last one I'm going to show you is the black, number 13. So this is a great black. It's a lovely, sleek black. With this one, you must apply it as thinly as possible. Otherwise, it can look a little bit bulky. You might not get So with this one, you must apply it as thinly as possible, just so you don't get any rounded edges, bulky edges, that sort of thing. Nice, thin, even coat does the job. That's one coat. Okay, we're here for the second coat. Again, nice and thin. You don't need a lot of product to get the coverage that you require, because these are so well pigmented. You can see on this one, it's a clear nail, where you've got complete and utter coverage. Even with the first coat on this one, it was a complete coverage, even though it was still nice and thin. Next up, I have 4 reds for you, so I've got those ready for you. I've got the square tips once again, just to show you what they look like on that nail shape. So let's dive in to see those. So first up has got to be number 1, American Beauty. It's an all-time favourite of everybody that buys Mystic Nails. So let's pop some of this on. It is a great coverage, I will tell you that from the start. It's an amazing colour. It kind of just goes with every skin tone. For a red, sometimes you get the purpley reds, the orangey reds, the bluey reds, but this one just works for most people. It's a shade of colour I wear when I'm feeling quite brave, or I want to feel quite brave. There we go. That's a classic red right there. You can only just see through it if you can see the little bit of blue tack underneath, the nails shining through. Let's give that a cure. Okay, so we're at the lamp, and I'm just going to give this its second coat. On nails themselves on a client, what you do find is you'll put the first coat down, even nice and thin, and you think, do I need a second coat? It is one of those colours. So there it is in the light. It's a beautiful colour. Okay, next up is number 5. This is Ferrari Red. So again, part of the core range of colours. It is a little bit more orangey. that one is a little bit more transparent. You can see that orangeness. Orangeness? Is that even a word? You can see that orange showing through, and you can see it's a little bit more transparent than some of the other colours, but that's fine. It's okay. So we're ready for the second coat. And there we go. Still a tiny bit of transparency. I can just about see the blue tack underneath, but when this is on a client's natural nail, that's something that won't even show through or bother. The next one I've got for you is number 264. So it's one of the newer colours, and this one is absolutely solid. There's no wishy-washiness about this colour at all. It is a cream, it is a solid cream. There's no seeing through this one. So I'm still applying that thin application that I always do. You can see that there's no seeing through that one at all, even with one coat. Here goes coat number 2. There we go, absolutely solid. Now you can see like different colours for different skin tones. I don't think I would get away with this one. I think it might be a little bit too orangey for me. I am quite pale. I do self tan just to take the edge off my paleness. But different colours for different skin tones. That's why we've got so many shades for you to choose from. And the last one is number 102. Again, this is a nice solid colour. It's a bit more red than orange. It's almost got a coral kind of feel to it, this one. So let's have a look at how it comes out in the light. Yeah, see, it's a little bit more coral. So second coat. So second coat going down now. Let's see the actual true colour of this bad boy. There we go. It's a beautiful red. I don't know how to categorise it. It felt very corally when I put it down, but it's come out as this gorgeous red. So let's see how it looks against all of the other shades that we've just had a little look at. So my last red is curing, and I have just spotted that I'd actually jotted down 2 more colours, 262, no, that's the wrong way around, 171 and 262, and I've just had a little look at them. I can't leave them out, so I'm going to swatch them really quickly for you now and add them to the overall reds. Here we go, 171 first, and this is a gorgeous dark red. Almost got a little bit of purple, violet kind of a hue to it. Right, so I'll show you that in the light. You can almost see through it. Might not be picking up on camera. It does look very solid. You saw the thinness that I applied here. So we'll pop that in the lamp. On with the second coat. Nice and thin again. There we go. And look how gorgeous that is. That is a true red. Beautiful. And here is the actual last one, because I added 2. Number 262. This is gorgeous as well. See how it's going on already. Another really good red. Great coverage. Can't quite see through it. Might be a hint of the blue tack, but great coverage just in one really thin coat. Second coat going on. Let's keep same routine for everything. There are certain colours I think, oh, really do I need a second coat? But the second coat is the one that evens up any imperfections and really gives you that true colour and depth of colour as well when you're talking about pearlescence and shimmers. So there we go. Really good red. That's a great one for lots of different skin tones. And these are the finished reds. You can see, look, some shades difference. I'm going to put a still on the video for you so you can actually see the true colours, and I'll put the numbers next to them as well. So the first one is this one, and that was number 1, American Beauty. The next one in line was number 5, Ferrari Red. Third one was 264. The fourth one was 102, which I thought was the last one. It wasn't the last one. This is 171. It's a lot darker than the rest. And this is 262. Again, a dark shade, but all very, very beautiful reds. I'll just roll that around for you so you can see. And I will put a still in the video with the numbers next to it for you. Next up, I have some metallics for you, some actual gel polish metallics. So golds and silvers. The metallics seem to be metal colours rather than metallic blue or metallic red. So if that changes, I'll keep you up to date. We have got some of those in the range of gel polishes from Mystic. But otherwise, I've got 5 gorgeous colours of metallics for you. So let's dive in to see those. First up is number 50. It is Aztec Gold, so one of the original core range. It is a proper gold with shimmer. Let's see what a thin coat looks like first. It is nice and thin, so you can see what effects that you can get. And here, oh, look at the shine on that. And it is a little bit see-through as well. You can see my nail going underneath, you can see the blue tack, you can see that transparency. But a second coat is going to do wonders for that and really solidify it. Okay, on with the second coat. To the spot, lay my ass on the bench, flip the beat out, then saw the strong commence. I'm to the spot, lay my ass on the bench, flip the beat out, then saw the strong commence. There we go. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Still a tiny bit of transparency, but on a nail you can see where the blue tack is. On a nail you would not get any of that showing through. But look at the sparkle and shine that gives you. Next up is number 168, and this is a gorgeous champagne kind of shade. Again, you can see the sparkle from within. I absolutely love this one. It's my kind of shade. I'm not too much into yellow golds, but I do love white metals and rose gold. This just is one of those ones that I really would enjoy wearing. Oh my god, the shine and the sheen and the glitter, the shimmer coming back. Beautiful. You can see it's a little bit see-through, so we'll sort some of that out on the second coat. Okay, straight out the lamp, we can put that second coat on. And there is that one. So even though these have got this like sort of metal like colour to them, they have got some gorgeous shimmer in them as well, which you can see just dances with the light beautifully, and that's really solidified that colour for you as well, so you can't see through it anymore. Number 38 is next on my list. This is called Glittering Sand. This one is just beautiful. It's got less of this sparkle and a lot more of the metallic vibes. Okay. I will just pop that under the lamp anyway. Here we go with the second coat. Oh yeah, that really does give you a more solid look. There you go. That's beautiful. So less shimmer in this one, but still you've got all of that shine that you'd expect from a metallic. Beautiful. On we go. This is 37. This is white gold. It is a beautiful. It is a beautiful silver. These threads of metallic running through it are gorgeous. Beautiful. Okay, let's pop that into the lamp. So you can see that isn't too see-through at the moment. It's got, in real life, it's got the slightest bit of transparency, but it's not see-through even on that first coat. So let's just really solidify it. A nice thin second coat. This really will give you then the depth of colour that you're looking for as well. Beaut. Absolute solid, cannot see through it. Silver metallic. So some beautiful metallic shades there. You pop them into the light, they dance and shine and shimmer. Everything that you would expect from a metallic nail. So just showing you a different light here. You can see the way they really dance with the light. You've got some beautiful shades going on as well. You've got that sort of true yellow gold, almost bordering on bronzy. And then you've got the very light yellow gold, champagne colour, and then the silver. So these two in the middle are my absolute favourite. I love both of those. Those will go really nicely with a lot of skin tones, and definitely when you've got a tan and you're out to party. So love them. Gorgeous. So my camera skills failed me, but this is number 80 white satin. It's absolutely a battered bottle because I use it so often. You can see this is one coat already done. I forgot to press record. Slightly sheer. Let's see what that second coat is going to do. And there it is, ever so slightly sheer. You can just about see the blue tack coming through from behind, but otherwise a gorgeous white, slightly pearlescent. Much better. Number 46, Casanova, another very well used colour of mine. This is really sheer. I absolutely love it for French designs because you can pop just a little bit on and get that beautiful sheer sheen of a colour. So it's not quite pinky, but it is. It's yeah, it's such a delicate shade. Okay, let's pop a second coat on, see what this does for us. Beautiful. So it gives you a bit more solid colour, but you've still got that transparency. So again, it's a great one for French. And if you've got a short square nail that you haven't got much free edge on, then it's going to be a lovely neutral shade. So neutrals are going to be seen a lot more rather than nudes. It's neutrals and naturals. So showing off the natural nail, that's going to be a great one for it. Another top shade is number 15, which is Innocence. Again, it's one of the like hardcore, like well-used part of the range. It's a little bit more pinky than Casanova, the one you just saw, but it is quite sheer once again. So great one for pinking up a nail bed that just needs a little bit more of a healthy glow to it, but completely translucent. So we can pop a second coat on and see what that does for us. Bit too much there, take that off. I only want thin applications. So you can see the pinkiness that it brings now to the nail, but it is still semi-transparent. So you're going to be able to see that nail bed underneath and get that lovely natural finish. This is great for lip gloss nails, by the way, because of that pinkiness and because of the transparency. It will give you that beautiful glossy, like you can see through the gloss kind of feel. Last in this category is Orchid, number 48. I cannot tell you how much I love this gel polish. It is actually what I'm wearing. I need an infill, as you can see, but it's actually what I'm wearing over the top of one of our builder gels. It's light rose underneath it, but I just wanted something just a little bit shimmery, but I still wanted to see the light rose underneath. So this really does fit the bill. It's got that tiny bit of shimmery sparkle. If you can see in the bottle, it's almost peachy nude, but the light catches it and it's got this gorgeous shimmer to it. Second coat going on, so you can see a little bit more of the nude peachiness coming through. You've still got all of that transparency. So the camera really doesn't do it justice in this instance. It is just the most beautiful shade, and that shimmer is just so delicate. So I hope this is going to show it up as well as I'd hoped for you, all the different shades and what they look like, how transparent they actually are. So the first one on the left is number 80, White Satin. You can see there's still a slight hint of the, I've put white tack behind these ones, by the way, just so it doesn't distract with the blue. But I think on a natural nail, this one you wouldn't see any of the light coming through unless it was a very long nail off the end of the finger. But White Satin, you can see that sheen and that pearlescence running through it. And the second one from the left is 46 Casanova. So it is peachy, pinky. Again, semi-transparent, so great for French. The third one along is number 15, Innocence. That again is a little bit more pinky and completely semi-transparent. And at the end is number 48, one of my absolute favourites, Orchid. It's got that nude feel to it, but that shimmer running through just goes over any colour. So if you have got a cream colour that somebody says, oh I love that, but have you got it in a shimmer, you can pop that over anything and it's gorgeous. So that's it for this video. It's all about colour, it's all about colour trends for 2024. There's also going to be things like animal prints that are predicted to be coming through. So the tortoiseshell that we have been seeing a lot of in 2023, but the tortoiseshell is going to carry on, and also things like tiger stripes, they're going to have that revival this year coming through. So there's the chromes as well, and the lip gloss nails, they are still as big as ever. We've got the glass gels now in the Mystic Nails range, so those are great for putting over the top of a silver foil metallic, a silver chrome, and really getting that like chrome red or chrome pink coming through. So those are great to utilise for the chrome nails and that trend, because we're not seeing the end of that just yet. I think the naked nails and the neutrals are going to really shine this year, so fingers crossed that trend carries on, because I absolutely love it. I love seeing that beautiful natural nail. There's been a lot of people looking after their natural nails in 2023, going shorter, the lipstick kind of feel to them with that beautiful gloss that you can almost see through with the shades difference, whether it's peach or pinky. So the nakeds and the neutrals I'm really looking forward to seeing a lot of this year. I think for the winter months you might also see some dark leafy greens and really dark blues, as well as the purples and the berry colours that we've seen in this video. So look out for those. Great for toes as well, absolutely gorgeous on toes. But I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to do a few more for you over the coming weeks, and hopefully do a lot more of this kind of thing to show you the colours, to showcase some designs, to showcase the colours and the new things that we've got coming through in Mystic Nails, and as well as the things that I've got coming through in my company, Rebecca All Nail Pro. I am the distributor of Mystic Nails in the UK, so everything that they've got I bring into the UK, and if there's something that I haven't, let me know, because I have got a pre-order system that I used just before Christmas. It was a huge success. So if there's this particular colour that I didn't think was going to wait for the UK, but you want it out of the Mystic Nails catalogue, then let me know. That's what I'm here for, to make sure that you've got everything that you need, and I will do some more swatching and let you know what's coming up in the future. Thanks for watching.